guys, I don't know if we're live or not. I'm gonna give everybody a hot second to come in, see if we're live. We are live. Alright, so live there. Let's see if we're live in the group. Yes, we are. So click on that one. Then I can see comments as they come on in. But come on in, guys, and I'll explain what I've done here. Thinking I got everything I need today. Oh boy, I'm moving slow today, y'all. I'm moving a little bit slower today. I'm just saying. But I'll give everybody a hot second to come on in. I don't know if anybody saw my post or not, but I'm gonna finish it anyways, and y'all can watch the replay. I'm gonna adjust my camera angle, I think, a little bit, but here's kind of what we've done. I don't have a fancy remote. I need to get one of those. I need to get one. I'm gonna ask for that for Christmas. But here's what we've done. Let me turn her around. Let me turn her around a little bit so y'all can see. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Pearl. Sandra. Marianne, how are y'all? I'm trying to, I think I'm twisting this around so many times. My cord's getting kind of crazy. So let me, can you see the back? Yeah, you can kind of see the back. I am going to finish this back off. I did kind of go and put all these in because Lord knows y'all don't want to watch me do that. So it's all pinks and reds and golds. So we'll finish this back half to start. There's only a few more pieces I need to put in there. I wanted this to stick out a little bit more in the back, so I had to add some white underneath because I tied my chicken wire a little bit too tight, but that's all right, y'all. It's all good, right? Okay, let me check my, let's see. Let's check this camera angle. Let me see, I might move it just a little, woo! I made myself dizzy. We'll try that for now, guys. But I did make the shawl up top. You can see that. Let me spin her around again so you can see that. But actually, I'll spin it around when I'm done. Like I said, I've spun this thing round and round. That was like that song. You spin me round and round. I'm just saying. Hey, Kathy, how are you, girl? All right, so let's. I'm thinking I screwed my camera view up. Oh, good, I can reach it. Let's go back down. Okay, so we're going to need probably 1, 2, we're going to need just a few more, so we got gold, red, pink, gold. Oh, I hate putting another red there, but it just happens, guys. It gets random, so you just kind of place it in. And hope it all works out is what I'm talking about. So I'm not measuring today. I'm just cutting about an arm's length. Okay, so we'll probably need, let's cut a couple of these. At least 2 to start. Everybody had a nice weekend so far? Huh? And then we'll probably need a couple golds. So we're just going to cut those. Like I said, I'm just cutting about an arm's length. If you really need the length, these are probably about 27 inches randomly. So we'll cut, probably need maybe 2 more of these, which is going to take this one off the roll right now. I'm going to cut that. I don't like pulling them staples off. That jacks your mesh up. Okay. Alright, so we'll probably need a couple more pinks. Let's go ahead and cut those. Okay. Let's cut those. I'm about to cut my other one, y'all. I hope I didn't. Yep, I almost did. Okay, this is that wide foil mesh. I really like it. So let's go with gold. And on this one, I'm kind of doing the regular. Sorry if I missed some comments. I got my camera back here. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Good. Hey, good job on your show. And selling that wreath and stuff. Hey, Charlene, how are you? Okay. So I'm just doing the old school ruffle. I'm not doing the woodland ruffle. Or my what I like to call the ruffle I always use. So I'm just tucking those under. Just doing a scrunch it all in, because this way I can use a little bit less mesh, because I'm getting a bigger ruffle. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You get a bigger ruffle this way. So I forget where I was going with this. We're going down here. Sorry, it's getting hard. I'm gonna have to bend over, y'all. So I'm just picking like 2 tines down here. Okay. That was the hard part. I'll bend over and break my back. And we're just going to twist that. Okay. Just kind of fluff it out. Okay. Like I said, we're just making the skirt. We're going to make sure we don't cover up any of our other ones. Just gets a little harder when you get down to the bottom. Okay. It's a tad bit harder. Okay. And then we're going to go with the red. Like I said, I'm just kind of randomly putting these in here. I feel like, yeah, that'll break that up. We just want random colors. Does everybody get that? If you have any questions, just shoot them my way. I'll answer that. I kind of started out in a pattern, but it kind of went wonky, and I just said, you know what, it don't matter. Just put them in there. As long as you don't have two, like, you know, right on top next to each other. I do have a couple clothes, but they're spread out enough, guys. We're the ones that are kind of crazy, you know, anal about that. Not your customer. Okay, so now we're going to come down in here. This other red one. Find my lines here. There we go. What's that squeaking? It's a squeaking. Okay, spread this out. Okay. Alright, so we got our bottom of our skirt going here. So let's move over here to, we just got a few more. Like I said, we're going to put a pink in here. Let me turn around and look to see if I missed it. Hey, Cindy, how are you? I think Walmart, but I'm not. Hey, Nancy, how are you? I'm not sure. Lori sent this one to me. I think you probably order them off Amazon. I know the Hobby Lobby does sell them. But they're usually in like a black or a white. So, we might have to, when Lori does hers, or maybe I'll message her and ask her if she pops on here today. We'll ask her where she got these. But she sent this one to me, so I'm not sure where she got it from. I'm sorry about that. I should have asked. But I didn't, so I apologize. But they're real fun. They're just foam. They're not super expensive. But you can get, you know, you can get some money out of these. They're great for shops, salons, office decor, stuff like that. You know. Yeah, you just gotta include the shipping in the price. Include that shipping. It's not gonna be cheap to ship. For sure. Oops. I did kind of just cram. I was playing last night, so I crammed some greenery in here. So there we've got just, I probably got, I got so much glitter on my face, I'm itching like crazy. So let's see where we're at. So we got pink, gold, red. We're going to end up with another dang pink underneath. Oh well, guys, that's what I said. Sometimes, you know, it works out that way. But it doesn't matter. Nobody's going to see the back. They're going to be looking at the front. You know what I'm saying? The back's just kind of a filler. And it makes it look like a really hot, neat, cool project. So, okay. So, we're going to go back in with this one. I don't know. I might get down here with this one and just cram. I might cram a gold one in here. Let's see what we can do here. That's going to bug me. What we got over here? We got red, I'm going to do gold. I'm going to do pink here. So, and the fun thing is you can do whatever you want with these. You don't have to do it this style at all. You can do whatever you want. You really can. Okay, so we got that. Okay, I'm going to just put a small gold in here to break that up. I'm not liking that a lot. And then we'll put a red here and a gold there. And then I think we'll be done with the mesh. Okay. Not used to have my camera behind me. I can't see comments. I should put it in front of me. Go figure. Put it in front of me. Yes, and that's a great thing, y'all. Is these are a great draw to your shows and whatnot. It really draws people in to set it out front. It really does. They're seeing that and they're like, oh my goodness, what else could this person possibly have in here? I'm gonna go look. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's drawing into your booth. So yeah, that's what I needed. And you don't have to sell it. I mean, if you do, that's great. But it's a great draw to your booth. You know what I'm saying? Not a pain in the butt to take with you, but yeah, man. It gets people in your booth. It's worth it. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna put a gold. I'm trying not to zip tie now. Let's see if I got any tines I can pull up. I do have one right there. Pull that up a little bit. Let's just cut one more of these. Oh, I already did cut it. I'm not talking about. What am I talking about? So again, these are cut at probably, like I said, 27 inches. Okay, let's scrunch them up and just grab that last little bit in there. Just even them out if you have to. Okay. Hi, Margarita. How are you? I know, right? Right, Kathy? She would definitely have to stay in the trailer. Okay, we got this one in here. That's good. Okay. Got that one in there. Okay. This thing's squeaking. It's driving me nuts. You hear that, car? It's a squeaky noise. Okay. That's a bug in me right here. I'm gonna pull some of these tines out underneath and let it rip. Alright, so we only need, let's take a step back and look, see. I'll pull some of these down here so they hold those kind of upwards. Actually, I'm gonna tuck that back up in there. There we go. Up there. Not really. There. Well, it'll be alright once we get the next one in. So we got gold, red. Oh, that should have been the pink there. Then a gold here. Heck with it. We're going to do a gold, y'all. We're going with the gold. We're going for the gold. Okay. Alright, go for the gold. Sorry, I look like a hot mess this morning. I don't feel like getting dressed and anything. I always look like a hot mess. What am I talking about? I just wear what I wear, y'all. As long as it's comfortable. I always gotta have a hat on because I don't have no hair and I hate fixing it. I do have hair, but not much. I do not like. I'm not a girly girl, y'all. Not a girly girl. I feel like I need gold. Okay, we're just gonna go in here at this one. I think we're done after this. I think we got enough. Let's go find the right time. There it is. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I'm done with the mesh, y'all. And this might look like it took a lot of mesh. But quite honestly, I think it only took, hold on, hold please. It took one whole roll. Stuff that down there. Bugging me. I used one whole roll. And then, out of 2 new rolls, I still got most of it left. Okay, so we didn't cut a whole lot out of the second roll. So surprisingly enough, yeah, we only used that much. So let's set these out the way. So get that all snagged on crap. I think that's all. Let me check my box. I want to make sure I'm not lying to you. Yep, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. So let me take a look-see from back here. I think it's good to go. Whew! Man, this thing's been kicking my booty. It's not really hard. It's just time-consuming, y'all. Just time-consuming. Alright, so let's turn her back around. What I did was I'm going to cut these up. Let's just throw these in here real quick while I got it turned around. Anybody got any questions? Hey Naomi, how are you? No, I just put a hat on to, yeah, Todd will cuss it every time, trust me. I think I've cussed this thing a few times this weekend. I about lost it off the table, guys. This is not my usual design. I had to pull this table over, and I had to just adjust all kinds of craziness to do this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to glue this in. I'm not going to put y'all through that torture. I'll come back and do that later. But I'm going to add this. This is a, I think I could glitter my hat too. It's item number 11. It's a 17-inch glitter icy grass spray. It's from The Sims. It's CS5005. And it comes like this. And you can get 1, 2, 3. You can get up to 4 cuts out of that. Okay, you can get up to 4 cuts out of that. And it's just going to fill in this. I did one year and it was all gold. And I added cheater tails and cheater bows. Every one of these. That was the one I took to my first craft thing I did. And everybody's fighting over that thing. And it's so quick. It's so quick. I was like, okay. I'm just placing these in here to kind of show you where I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to put so many up there because we're going to be making a bow. I'm probably jacking this thing up. Shaking it and whatnot. So if any of these fall out, don't worry. I'm not gluing them. So what I did was get all the way up the sides here. Okay. Oh, I missed one there. Yeah, so I got to cut some more. I probably don't have any on the other side, but that's all right. I'm going to glue these in. Oh, I'm putting that right in between the thing. All right, so we got all those. Let's see. Twist this back around here. I lost her earlier, y'all. I lost her. I had to catch her. I'm gonna leave these 2 open for now. Just because that's where our bow's gonna go. We're gonna make a bow here next. Actually, we're probably gonna do our florals. That's what I'm gonna do, guys. Is I'm gonna add this this cypress greenery all the way around that we added on the other side. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't spend, so much time on that. But let me angle this out so you can see what I did at the top where I made that shawl. Oh crap! I'm not stepping on now. Dang it! Oh, sorry guys. Just made you dizzy. I'm gonna angle that up and zoom in. Sorry, I'm walking all over the place here, guys. Trying to keep this view going. See which one let's go up here and zoom in. Let's see what I did with that. Let's see. Hi, Tina. How are you? Oh, thanks, Nance. Naomi. Hi, darling. Let's see what I did on the up there. Is I did the I took that 4-inch furry ribbon and I made a shawl out of it, and then I put this little brooch on there, and then I took it and I wrapped it around the waist. I made a waistband right here out of it as well, because we're going to add a bow right here. Okay, we're going to add a bow right there. So let's change my camera angle again. I'm sorry, guys, because now we're going to come down on the table and I'm going to show you the florals. We're going to basically kind of make a swag on here. Okay, so let me see what we got here as a camera angle. Let's turn that. Okay, let's see that. Let's move that over just a little bit. Sorry, guys, my camera angle's going to change a lot. This is a big design, and I just got to do what I got to do. So I just got to do what I got to do. All right, so let's come back in here and we sweep this thing on the table up again. Now, that greenery has so much glitter on it. It's crazy. Okay. All right, so excuse me. I'm gonna bring the bow maker out. My hands are sore today. So what we're gonna do is go in with this one. I think we're gonna use this one. I think we're going to use this one and that one. But actually, I think I want to make a swag first. So let's bring out some long needle pine. Because we're going to use all this funness right here. And I'm thinking about this. We'll see once we get the bow and stuff on. Is placing these down the front. We'll wait on that. Okay. That's just an idea. I have one more of those big ones. But then we're going to use a bunch of this fun colors. Tie all our colors in here. Get it out. I thought I brought one more big swag. Maybe I didn't. Let's see what size we want. Let's see if we want the bigger one. I might have to go find another one of these. I got one right up in my flower tower. I might take this one out too. I'm thinking we might have to take this one out. See, this one we could bend backwards, guys. So I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking I want this one. And let me just see if I found. Let me see. I know I have another one. I can't even get out of here, y'all. I'm like barricaded myself in. I know I got another one there. I thought I brought both of them over there. Oh, please. That's not green. Is that green? Hold on. I think this is green. I don't know if that matches though. Sorry, y'all. Thought I got two out there. I don't think these match. Dang, long needle pine is the same doohickey. Well, we might have to go with these two. At least these two match. Oh, I found one. I found it. Oh, there goes everything outside of my flower tower. Go figure. Go figure. Every time I pull something out, everything in that flower tower falls out, guys. I'm just saying. That's what happens. Alright, so I found one. Ooh, okay. So we'll use these. These are great, guys. Also, not to get off the subject, but these are great for your craft shows to make little swags out of. You know what I'm saying? And you could put a bow up top, and then you could add, let's say, some more greeneries. Let's say if you cut some of this off, and tie it in there, or what, you know, you will break it up in pieces, obviously. But that would be a great cheap seller, and then you could, you know, tie little ornaments in here and stuff. That's just an FYI there. So let me straighten. This one's not looking too. This one's looking like my hair this morning. Whew. Yeah, that one is. That's why I got a hat on. I'm looking like my hair this morning. A little craziness going on there. My hair ain't even this long though. So I'm just going to straighten those out, because that's what I'm basically going to do. Like I just said, that you could do is make a swag. We'll put this crappy one that's not too, you know, it's not bad hair, having a bad hair day. We're going to put him down on the bottom, because our bow can cover up some of that craziness going on here. Okay. So let's start our swag. I'm hoping this isn't too big. All right, we're going to have to take this off the table now, guys. Hold, please. Hope I can even lift it. Oh, my God. Oh, crap. Sorry, I didn't miss any comments. Oh, your hair too? Oh, goodness. Oh, let's see. Now I can reach. So, here's my thinkings. Is we're going to add these together to make a swag, okay? And I want to add this down in here, okay? I want to add this off to the side down in here as a treat. I don't know how I'm going to attach it, but we're going to figure it out, you know. So I'm going to start with zip tying this together, okay? Let's start with that. Might take a couple zip ties to keep it in order here. Okay, because we're going to put that bow in there. Okay. So we got that. Alright. Let's make sure we got this kind of angled the way we want it. I'm sure we'll have to adjust it time and time again. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Can you all see? Shoot, guys, sorry. I forgot I came down here. I apologize. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think we're going to have to take this mesh out right here to be able to get we might have to tie it in right here. So I think I'm going to take that out. Dang, I can't even figure out which way I tied it. I think we're going to take that out. We're not going to be able to. I can't even get that out, guys. Wow. That ain't good. Alright, I'm going to save it just in case. I'm going to put this in something. I'll put it over here in the bodega. Guys, to see what I'm saying, we might have to tie this in. Whoops, that's backwards. We might have to tie that into here. So you can see what I'm saying. So let's get this swag going. I think we're good there. I think I am going to. I might have to cut. I'm going to leave that stem in there. So let's get going on this. This is going to be our bottom, our hot mess, you know, hairy one. And then I'm just going to go in with, since I got these tied together, I'm going to probably, let me get some zip ties. I'm probably going to be using a lot of zip ties, guys. And I need some, actually need some more smaller what the heck? I need some more smaller, like this size. I got plenty of the big ones, but I hate wasting those. I caught a pick, caught a rubber band in there. Just saying. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to kind of layer some of this stuff in here. I'm thinking about another greenery, but I'm trying to see what I got. I'm always looking around, guys. What do I got? But I think I want to keep it kind of simple. So what I think I'm going to do, this is from Hobby Lobby. This is C's and Charlie, F is in Frank, S is in Susan, 0223. It's just a fun little pick right here. Sorry, guys, I can't see. I need to put my thing back over here while I'm doing this. Oh, crap. Dang it, Bobby. I forgot I had it plugged in. Sorry, y'all. It won't do that. Sorry, I forgot I had that plugged in. Alright, so I think I want to keep this in one piece if I can. The most you could keep something in one piece, the better off I think you are. Let me cut that tag off here. But this is where this is going to really finish this off, is the bow and this front garland that we're going to put on here. So I think I'm going to pull this one down behind like this. Okay. And we're just going to pull this. We can always adjust it. Yeah, after we get it on. I thought I had more of these. Oh, I do. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so I think I'm going to use 4 of these. Okay, those were about $4.99 with 50, you know, and then you get 50% off, so they're not bad price. Okay, so I'm just kind of bending them out. And we're going to take this one, I want that one kind of over there. And this one we're going to come back behind again as well. Okay. Let's see where I'm going with this. And we can always adjust these, you know, after we get this all tied in here. Okay, so that's going to be our top. And then our bottom, we're going to do the same thing with the 2. So we're just going to layer a few things in here, like our fun picks and stuff. I don't know if I'll add any more greenery. I'm hoping not to, because I want that bow to go right here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got those kind of angled out, and we're going to crisscross applesauce. Okay, we're going to turn that around. And we're going to stick this one down underneath as well. Okay, just pull those out. Okay. Same thing again with this one. Has everybody enjoyed this so far? Hi, Anna. How are you? Hey, Brenda. Hi, Irene. Welcome. Welcome, y'all. Hope you've all enjoyed the masterclass. I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. Oh, you know what? I didn't cut the tag off here, y'all. What the what? Oh, Susan, come on. Cut that tag. Knucklehead. I think I just cut some hair. Did it down here too, y'all. What? Cut your tags off, y'all. Just saying. Yep, I didn't cut that. There we go. Okay, so here we've got our swag. We can, like I said, we can always adjust. Just trying to make sure I got them all up even before I zip tie those in, okay? Because we're gonna, we can always adjust it. Okay, so we're probably gonna have a lot of zip ties in here, guys. I'm gonna add just one around here for now. Okay, to hold these in place. That's a great idea for a centerpiece too, guys, or a table or something. You can do the same thing. Okay, pull that. Cut that off. Okay, so we've got our fundamentals right here. We can always adjust this once we get it on here. Okay, isn't that cute? First we'll go that way. We want that crappy one down here. And then we'll just adjust our branches as we go. Okay. I'll wait and do that once I get it on there. For some reason this one's not looking like I want it to. So I'm going to bring those up. Bring some of these out and up. we go. There we go. It's got to come down. Okay, no, that one's got to come up. This one's got to come down. I'm so confused. Okay, good enough. All right, so now we're going to add in some of our fun picks to tie all this together, okay? I'm going to put in some of these to tie this all together. So I'm going to start with these first. These are fun curly cues. Okay, these are, this is a, it's got a green tag, so I want to say Regency, but I'm not sure, y'all. It's 8574-0. R as in Robert, D as in Donald, P as in Paul, K as in Kooky, G as in George, and D as in dog. Okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna try this. Keep this in one piece again, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna stretch them and straighten them. Okay, stretch them and straighten them. We can always adjust them once we get them in there. Let's see, it's kind of bent, which makes me mad. Where they put it in the box. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to come in here and kind of go in so we can pull these out and down and around. See how I'm doing that? Okay, and we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Pretty much we're doing the same thing on the bottom as we do on the top. Okay. Well, anybody got any questions? Sorry, I missed some comments. Oh, well, thank you, Brenda. I seen Juanita. Yeah, I enjoy it, guys, and I try to bring you something different. And you know, we all have something different to offer. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. We have different ideas to share with you all. And I think that's what's good about it. Okay. I think Lori and I always enjoy going out with a bang. Like something like this. Okay, what I do there, I went underneath. So we're going to pick that up, kind of come underneath again. Okay. Just going to kind of cram that in there. I want those to shine out. We can always adjust these once we get it. I think I'll pull that up just a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to zip tie just right now because I still got 2 more picks I might want to put in here. This one, I'm on the fence about putting in one piece. So, I'm going to have to think about it. I'm going to have to think about this one. Get that dang tag. I swear I hate these tags, y'all. I just ripped the gold off there and that makes me mad. Oh, sorry. The number on this one is 85734. Robert, Donald, Patrick, Kooky, and George David. I never know what to say. I'd be a horrible service member. I'm pulling out all them codes and stuff. So, I don't know. Let's try putting in one piece first. And then we'll go from there. Okay? I think these need to come separate over here. I think this one needs to go over here. Let's play, guys, and have a little look-see. Okay? Let's just have a little look-see. Again, I'm going to poke this down through the bottom. Okay? So we're making a swag here. Let's see how good we can separate these. I'm not sure about this one, guys. So we're going to have to play. We might have to put that one in pieces, y'all. Yeah, I think we're going to have to put that one in smaller pieces. Alright, so all these are where I want them to be. Those are kind of where I want them to be. So now I'm going to zip tie that. Okay, do another zip tie. And we're going to come up about right here. Whoop. Put it in the right way. Hey. Thing hangs weak. And I angle my zip ties up because you'll want something like this. But this is not going on a wreath. But if you were making like a swag or something like that, you don't want that to scratch your customer's door. Or your door. Or your table. So you always kind of angle them kind of away from the project. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got those in. Alright. Woo! Hello! Like a little torpedo. Whoops. Jack that one up. Bend that one again. There we go. We're definitely going to have to adjust some of these guys once we get it on, because I just keep jacking it up. Alright, so now I'm thinking we're almost ready to put this on here. But I feel like I need something. Feeling like I need something, y'all. Oh, that's gonna be the bottom. That's gonna be the top. Hold on, what I think. I feel like this one's over too far. Where I pull that one's back behind there. Sorry, y'all. Trying to adjust here. I'm not too much worried about the bottom. I'm more worried about the top, because our bow tails are going to cover a lot of that bottom. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I need something. I feel like I need something else here, guys. Let's see what we got. We can always play. Let's start gluing some of this in. Let's tear some of this apart. Like I said, we're going to have to tear these into, we might have to pick these too, y'all. See, I do want to tear it apart, because then it takes all the gold off. That's what I hate. That's what I hate. And that one's done right there. That's what I hate, is I hate losing all that gold that we could be using in our design. Where my things go? Here's my things. I'll snip that off. Okay, so let's cut 2 of these up. Like I said, we might have to. I don't know, we might not have to, but I'm gonna try not to pick them, because I don't want to pick these. So let's start with one, see what we got here. I'm gonna place them in here first to see if this is what I really want. This is what I'm going for. Okay. And I think it is. I'm gonna use some of these, let's say these longer ones for the top. And I'm just gonna, when I glue this, I'm gonna spread that really good. And you know what, we might have to. We might have to pick this. I'll pick the machine decides to work. Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on. You can do it. Well, that sucker's not working. I'll tell you what, me and my pick machine have a love-hate relationship. Oh, there we go. There we go. As soon as I mentioned that, it decided to be nice. I didn't buy mine used. I bought mine new. That still gives me a hard time. I think it's user error on my part. But, you know, I like to blame the machine. Okay, so let's just dry fit this real quick. See if this is what we want. If I use that pick, I can get it and elongate that a little bit more. And I can get that down in there a little bit better. Maybe. Okay, so we got some of those coming out there. This one I may not have to pick. We'll try it without the pick. Okay, and then we got that long one we're going to put back here. Probably gonna have to pick that one. I shouldn't have cut that off so short. Dang it, buddy. Oh, come on. What is wrong with this dang thing? I'm telling you what. This thing makes me so mad. Oh, I think I had a pick stuck in there, y'all. Nope. I'm telling you what. I'm frustrated. Ah. You know, you just bang on stuff thinking it's going to make it work. That's what I was doing. Maybe it'll work if I bang on it. I don't know. I'm not 100%. I really wish I wouldn't have cut those off, y'all. So we might have to go with the second pick. See if we can get some longer ones from this. Okay. Kind of screwed up. There we go. We're going to use this one and this one. Okay. We're going to try to go back to this mad machine here. Get down here. Behave. There we go. Alright, forget that. I'm tired of that sucker. Making me angry. I'll probably have to glue a stick on here since my pick machine's being a booger. Okay. I don't like that greenery there. Or if I like it here, y'all. Dang it, now this gold tape's coming off. That makes me angry. Got this pick. I do think I want it back here, just as a little something, but that hides it. Dang it. Maybe we'll put him over here. This one's beating my behind, y'all. We might just not use all those. I'm not liking that. Hell, it's not coming together for me. Okay. Like I said, I'm not so worried about the bottom as I am the top. That's going to show. So we're going to stick these longer ones, or these shorter ones. I apologize. See, I hate this tape coming off. That makes me mad. Yeah. Well, my pick machine was working. Dang it. Let's go. Whoops. I caught that. We'll go in there. We'll go into there. So I think we're kind of where I'm at. Hey, Teresa, how are you? Oh, did I? I thought I did. Sorry, y'all. Hey, I thought I did put the camera down. I apologize about that, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry, y'all. I am so sorry. Alright, so these we're going to wait on because I might have to find some stems that I can put these down long. Just like I need this one like this long, and I already cut. Yeah, let's don't worry about the bottom one. We'll worry about the top one. Let's cut this one down. See if this one will work at the top. Okay. Basically, I'm worried about up top, not down at the bottom. There we go. So, yeah, I'll have to find a stem to hook these back together. Well, this one might work. That might. I might have to glue that in once we get it on. Okay, so we got all this going on. Okay. So now let's glue these in. I'm not taking them out. I'm going to try to glue these in with the glue gun, y'all. I'm going to try to do it with the glue gun. Just let that sit like that. Okay. I'm just parking my C's here. Just kind of getting that in there. Get that down in there. and then we'll glue it. Okay, get that one. Grab a glue stick. Sort of sweat like a beast here, y'all. The lights are getting hot. Alright, I'm just trying to spread these. I'm going to get this glue all over here. I am so sorry I forgot to point my camera down, guys. I swear I thought I did. I swear I thought I did. Dang it. I'm sorry. And I don't have my camera here, so then I'm missing comments, so I didn't see that for a hot second. Alright, so I'm going to tie that one back one on here. Make sure we got that one all snug as a bug in the rug. Okay. Okay. I might keep adding to this after I'm done. You know me. Let me add some of these. I think that's too much. But I'm going to add, I don't know, you'll never know what I add, guys. I'm always adding. Alright, let's get this table back. Well, maybe it's not going to scoot back. It's going to fold up on me. Let me see if I got something else. Let's see if I got something else I could throw in here. I'm looking. I feel like I need something else, y'all. Oh, I need white. That pot white. Maybe some berries. Nah, it's not berries. I got one of those. I can use that. Oh, dang it. I can't figure it out, guys. So we're going to have to just take a step back and look, see what we'll, what we might add to this later. Because I'm just not seeing, I don't see anything I really want to add in here. We could add some of this. But those would have to be really little pieces. I don't think so. So we're just going to leave it alone for now. We're going to go ahead and make a bow. Okay. So this is basically where we're going with this. It's pretty glamorous as is. But I feel like it's going to need something else. So let's set that off to the side. And let's get our bow going here. Okay, so like I said, we got this one, this one, this one, I think this one, or we might go with that one. I think we're going to go with, I think we'll go with the hot pink. I would like some gold in there though. Oh, please. Sorry, guys. I'm making you hold a lot today. Sorry, this is how I figure out my designs, you guys. I had a gold, shimmery gold. Where'd that go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Please be a whole. Aw. I just tried to pick it up and it all came off the roll. So I think we might use, I don't know. I'm still I'm on the fence about the gold. Let's just get going, guys. This has been the worst decision making I've made in a while. I'm just struggling on the decision making. So I think we'll do a tail. I think we're going to do probably, I only got 5 yards of this. I think I want a fairly long tail, maybe not that long. So let's pinch this up. This is a, what is it? This is a B. Stevens, and I waited for it to go on sale so I could buy it. I'm just saying. It's super thick, so it's very hard to work with. So I'm gonna try my best to twist this stuff. Very hard. Sorry if I missed a comment, guys. Lori sent it to me. Okay, Tina, have a good day. Thanks for hanging with me for a hot second. Okay, and I want this pretty big, so I think I'm going to go with an 8-inch. Good, I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to try twisting it before we go in. There we go. Doesn't help. That's just so thick, y'all. That's so thick. Oh, okay. It's like a flannel, and then it's got this backing on it, so it's super thick. And it's embroidered. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's make sure we pull that in half. Push that down. I think they're both not the same size. Now they are. Okay. We'll bring this up. I'm still itching from glue. I'm telling you what. I'm going to cut this a little bit longer. I think I want to cut it. I'm going to cut it right here. I'm probably going to have to fold it. I don't know. Because it does, you know, it's layers of ribbon, guys. So we'll probably have to, like, fabric fusion that. I have done that. Or I have also just folded it back and glued it. Okay. Jack that up. Because you really don't want to dovetail this thick ribbon like this. You really don't. So I'll probably fabric fusion that and probably this end as well. Alright, so there's our first layer. We got our candy canes and whatnot in there. And then I think I'm going to go back in with, these polka dots. I should just make a simple bow. I might not use this one after all. But this one, oh, I didn't give you the item number on these Stevens. I'm sorry. That is 203807. And again, that's a, oh no, it's not a D. Stevens. Crap. That's a Designer Excellence ribbon. I'll take that back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just thinking I need a red in here, solid. Alright, so we're going to come in here. Go back down here with the tail. I'm on the fence about the polka dots, y'all. I think I just want a simple... I don't think I'm going to use this. I'm not thinking I like this polka dot one. Even though we got our bowls and stuff in there, I'm just not thinking I like this pink one. Hey, Susan, how are you? Yeah. And they adjust, they do adjust up and down. They have a pole that, and if you just wanted to make one to sit on the table or put it in the centerpiece, you could do that. But it comes in, you know, the bodice, then the poles, and then you can adjust the height. Okay, you can adjust the height on these. So, so on the fence about this gold, guys, but I'm gonna try it just for shits and giggles. Sorry, I said a bad word. Let's put this on here and just see. We do have gold in there. You know what? Let's try it, guys. Let's go bigger, go home. We're going to bury it back here in the background here. Okay? So we'll just bury this right back here in the background. Okay? I think those are good. So throw that over there. Now we'll come in with this red. Okay. Actually, I should have had that tail first. Dang it, Bobby. Sorry, guys. Do that backwards. Put it backwards. There we go. not, y'all. Alright, so I can always take this out if I don't like it. I think it just needs a little splash of gold. I need this backwards. I need my garbage can on the other side. I always throw my garbage can, my ribbon in my garbage can. This one's really nice. This one, the gold was just a Hobby Lobby. This one's a Sims. It's TR80, I'm sorry, TR88040 tag over GA. Okay. Alright, so let's come back in here with this one. We're going to just go a little bit shorter, maybe 7-inch. Okay, that's a really nice ribbon. It's really thick. And I like it because it's, I think it's supposed to be like white and red stripe. But to me, it looks a little pinkish. So that's why I picked this one to use instead. Because I like that it almost looks like it has a tint of pink to it. Okay, so we got that. So we got all these going on. I love this background ribbon. I almost want to put another round of that in here. Holy crap, it's so gorgeous. This one later cut down a little bit. There we go. See that pretty ribbon on the back. So since we went in with this little bit of gold, I'm still on the fence about that, guys. I might take that out. I might yank that right out there. I'm just not feeling it. How you feeling? How you feeling the gold? Oh, wow. Oh, they got lots of options. That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Wow. Thanks, Kathy, for putting that out there. This is a fair silk. This is a hot pinkish. What's it called? It's called Velvet Luster. Hot pink. It's RV001-15. Okay, this is going to bring our pink back in here to tie in. I think I am going to leave the gold, y'all. Just because. It does tie everything else in there. So I think we're going to do 2 loops of this one, or 1 loop on each side. Make sure they're about the same length. Okay. Make sure they're about the same. Okay. Ow. Whoa, don't fall off the table. Trim that. Now we're done. I think we're good. Right now, this looks like a hot mess to me, but I think it's going to tie all together, y'all. Okay. Okay, I think it's going to tie all together. We can keep our stack straight and stiff and all that good stuff. That one always falls over on me, which I hate. Okay, I think we're even, Steven. So I'm going to go in. How am I going to attach this? For now, we're going to add a pipe cleaner because I'm not sure how I'm going to attach this thing. Okay. Oh, I'm going to wrap it around the swag. Duh. Sorry, y'all. Told you I was tired. I'm tired. Alright, so now let's make sure our stack. This top one's always the one I want to lose. So I got to keep adjusting it as I pull it because that ribbon is so thick. That bottom ribbon. So I just always try to make sure this top one, all of them, kind of stay in place as I pull that down. Because when you got that thick ribbon, they want to tend to travel. Okay? Like right now. Alright, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Oh, crap. That just smacked me right in my face. Ah, that was a That just broke right off there, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got this big fabulous ribbon. This bow. Let's pull our tails out. Okay. I'll get this on here. Oh, excuse me, I need some water. Alright, so see, here's our tails. See, this one always flips on me, guys. I hate that because it's so daggone thick. So thick. Flick. I said flick. We'll make it work. There we go. Okay, so here's kind of our bow that we're going to put down the front. Get on our swag. Whoops. On our swag. Okay. Crazy about it, but we'll see. That one's drooping because it's... Alright, let's see. I think first we're going to have to attach. So here's what we're dealing with, guys. Is we're going to be putting this on like that. That's going to go right here. Like that. But I think I need to attach this first. I think I might need to try to bend it a tad. Okay. Now I got to figure out how to do it and how to attach it. I don't know. Not sure these ties are going to hold that. Oh, I got the chicken wire underneath. Hold, please. We're going to zip tie it and tie it. Okay? There's a will, there's a way, guys. Just got to figure out mechanics, okay? Just trying to get back through this. Through the actual chicken wire that we started with. And then we're going to... Oh, that's my bow. That's not what I want. I want this. Which one's my good side? That's my good side. And then we're going to tie it in with our tines. Okay, we're going to wrap. Yeah, they're long enough. Dang it. Find one that's long enough. Tight like a tiger, y'all. Ah. Okay, that comes right in here. Okay, let's adjust up. We're going to tie that tight. And then we're going to take our zip tie. Let that go. We'll take that as well. And zip tie that to it. Okay, so we got double whammy here holding this on. So that it's not going nowhere. Okay? That's not going to go nowhere. Does that make sense? Sorry, guys. I need to put the camera up again. Woo! I need a buzzer. I need a buzzer where you guys can, like, zap me when I don't need my camera. I'm kind of used to my camera being over here, so. Now we can put our bow in. Okay, now we can put our bow in. And we can just wrap that right. Sorry guys, I'm going to step from the camera here. Trying to get that around there. I got it. I think I got it. Yep, I got it. Okay. Tighten that too tight. I want to make sure I got this. I want these over here, the tails. Those come this way. Kind of. That way. No. So that'll this bow, y'all. I'm going to trim those down just a little bit. I think I made the tail just a tad bit too big. I might have to tie, where's my pliers? Tie that tighter. There we go. There we go. That's tighter. Yeah, I'm going to have to trim that down or whatnot. Okay, let's get that thing off here. Okay. Got these all fluffed out. I'll probably just bend this down and glue it. Okay. Trim it down just a hair. But these will take, I want these to come downwards, but I don't think they're going to, so I might just have to drape those and curl those. That's what I was hoping for. I thought I was wanting to come and swirl them down, but I think we're good. I think we're good. We're going to curl that one. I'll curl that one a little bit. Bring that one down. And these we might just have to trim these. This one I might curl. Curl that one. Hi, Cease. What was your question, Teresa? I'm sorry. Where I got the mannequins. Lori sent me this one, but Kathy went on there and she searched Amazon, and they have them fairly cheap for like 20-25 bucks, depending on the size you want and whatnot. I think I am gonna trim this one down, y'all. Let's go right up the thing there. This one, I hate to do it, but I'm going to trim this one down as well. Okay. Might trim that down a little bit more, I don't know. I think we'll leave it like that for now. Okay. But there's that. So does everybody like that so far? I think we're about done. I think I'm only going to add like to the right here. Like I said, I'm going to try to add these back in this bottom. Like I said, the bottom's not really being seen too much, so I don't think it's quite necessary. But I'm going to try. You know, because I'm not going to use them for anything else. So I will try that, but I think I need something for right here. Oh, let's put, we got some of our scrap of this greeneries in here that we could add down in here to this bow. I think we'll do some of that. There. We'll do some of that down in here. Okay, I'll add some of that back there. Some of these onesie twosie pieces. I'll take this one, add down here. Oh, big old string there, y'all. I'll set it up on the table and take a little wider view here just a second. I'll take a picture tomorrow if I get this sucker done. I'll just place those in there. I think I'm going to place this one back in the back here. A little filler. And then we're going to use it all, guys. I'll waste it. We'll stick this one back under here. Okay. And then we'll take this last little piece, pull it off, stick it right down the center of that bow. Let's stick that right down in the center of that. Okay. Might have to add another little piece of that. I don't know. We might add another piece of that. I don't have another little piece of that. Do I? Oh, I'm pulling up strings now, guys. I'm sure I got some laid on the floor somewhere. So anyway, but let me put this back up on the table. Hopefully I can lift it down. I don't know if I can lift it down, you know. But here's the top view. Okay. Turn it around. We got a bow and everything. We got all our ruffles and whatnot. We made it kind of a pink and red candy theme type doodad. Oh, thank you. Oh, God. I don't know if I can pick it up. Oh, my God. Crap. Oh, please. Oh, goodness. Sorry, y'all. This is super awkward. All right. Let me fix my camera. Oh, my table's not lit. There we go. Let me fix my camera, and then I'll come over here and kind of turn her around. Let's see. Oh, crap. I'm about to lose my camera off the table. Sorry. Ah, dang it. Oh, there we go. Sorry. There we go. So there's kind of a scooter back. So you can kind of see. Let me see if that's a good view. That's kind of a good view. I dropped my light though. Hopefully you can kind of see. Let me go down the front a little bit here. So you can kind of see that. Okay. And you can see going all the way up. Okay, let me just turn. Let's see, let's go here. Let me see if I can turn her around so you can see front and back. I'm just going to turn her real slowly. There's our bow. I need to fix a little bit there. That's our little swag we put on it. Okay. And then all the way around town, like I said, I'm going to add this cedar greenery to all the ruffles. Okay. I still got this section to do. And I've got to go all of them in. So there's our back. Okay. And we did use 200 lights. And then we're coming back around town again. And we're coming back around town to the front. Oh, we got one up the table. Sorry, y'all. Well, let's turn it around here to this side so you can kind of see there. But I will do some adjustments and whatnot. I just wanted to kind of come on here and finish this today. Hopefully the light does it justice. It doesn't look like, I mean, look. It doesn't quite look like it's doing a crazy justice on my camera end. For some reason. It seems dark on the left. But whatever. Oh crap, I was going to add... I will probably add these guys. I'm not going to keep you on here any longer. I need to go get a drink of water. But I was going to add these coming down the front as well. Might go up there with that one. Oh, it's driving me nuts. And then I've got two more that I might just put on the front of her skirt there to break that up a little bit. So I might do that. I'm gonna take a break. I'm tired. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the masterclass. We've had a lot of fun doing this for y'all. We really have. I know I have. I think everybody has. So we hope you enjoyed it. This is kind of my last. This is kind of my finale. Like I said, I'll post pictures when it's done. I'll try to finish it today. God, itching from glitter, y'all. It's just, but I will try to finish that today. But I've appreciated each and every one of you hanging out with me while I've been here on showing you guys. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on Sunday afternoon. Thank you, Naomi. Yeah, I appreciate it. I just like to go out kind of with a bang. Something, you know, fun and big, and challenge myself. That's my biggest thing, is I like to challenge myself. So that's why I do these crazy, you know, that's why I get these knucklehead ideas. But it's fun. Thank you, Brenda. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off here. My lips are like dry as crap from I talk too much. I'm just saying. But again, I hope you've all enjoyed this so much. We have all enjoyed it, and I will, like I said, get pictures of this. I'll finish it. I'll think about that stuff. Glue everything in. But as always, guys, laugh and live with a half full cup. When it's all black clouds, find the sun. And above all, be kind, y'all. All right. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that very much. Like I said, I'm always trying to beat my last design. And make my, you know, just do better than my last design and have fun with it. That's the number one thing, guys. Have fun with it, okay? You don't have to finish it in one day, or, you know, step back, get ideas. I do a lot of stepping back, y'all, sometimes. Okay? But I appreciate that. That's very sweet. And thank you, Naomi. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here. Bye, y'all.